First at 6, vandals target a West County neighborhood in a challenge that may have been inspired by social media. First Alert 4's Russell Kinsaw is live in Ellisville, where he has seen the damage and is hearing from some of the victims tonight. Russell.
Yeah, Corey, this white vinyl fence behind me was damaged over the weekend. It's the property line between homes on this side and the Ellisville Elementary School. What police believe is going on here is that there are some juveniles who are acting out some old Kool-Aid commercials where the character busts through walls and fences.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh, yeah!
An old ad campaign for Kool-Aid might be giving teen vandals in Ellisville some bad ideas.
Late about 1 o'clock in the morning, we heard the dogs bark and there was some thumping.
Greg Heighton is staying with his daughter and son-in-law at their Ellisville house. He believes vandals busted out fence boards around 1 a.m. Sunday morning.
We noticed that we had a whole bunch of fence damage on the vinyl fence here in the backyard and on the other side of the house.
Over the weekend, Ellisville police learned about damage at 6 different homes. Police determined the damage was not done by animals or the wind and is probably the work of underage vandals.
Not all of the homeowners wanted to file police reports at the time, so it led us to believe that it wasn't an isolated incident, that this was actually an ongoing issue for some of these homeowners.
Some victims find it unsettling that someone was lurking around their backyards while they slept.
Well, it's not ideal. It's not safe. It worries us.
The cost of repairs could exceed $750, which would make the crimes a felony.
This is one of those things where it's a very expensive inconvenience for the homeowners.
5 years ago, a TikTok challenge saw teens mimicking the character in Kool-Aid commercials, busting through walls and fences. Now a new group of teens may have just learned about the challenge.
There's definitely speculation of that. Yeah, I know that was an ongoing trend back in 2021, and it sounds like it's started to resurface.
Oh, yeah!
The Ellisville police chief told me that detectives are starting to zero in on some potential juvenile suspects. But detectives are asking for anybody that lives near one of these homes that had damage to their fence to check their doorbell cameras that might have video of these juveniles coming and going from the houses that were damaged that could help in the investigation. Live in Ellisville, Russell Kinsaw, First Alert 4.